Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week product tour. My name is Ionut. I'm a solution engineer here at Rocket.Chat, and my role today will be to try and paint a clear picture about what is Rocket.Chat and how we can bring value to your organizations. But well, before we get into those details, I would love to learn about where is everyone dialing in from. I'm located in Bucharest, Romania, for example, and I would love to learn from where is everyone dialing in right now. Oh, and please don't forget at any point in time, please use the question button to ask as many questions as you need. We will have a session during today to actually cover those questions. And if we are not able to cover everything today, we will reach out separately to address those questions as well. So don't worry. Rome, Italy. Hi, Andrea. Hello, Croatia. Hi, Ashish. Okay, so let me share my screen with you. And okay, so uh, for today, we will deep dive very short into what is Rocket.Chat, and afterwards, we will spend around 10 minutes to do a brief demo on the team collaboration aspect and as well as the omnichannel side. And then, as stated, we will leave hopefully some minutes to discuss about questions that you might have during the presentation. So without further ado, what is Rocket.Chat? Well, Rocket.Chat is the world's largest open source communication, according to GitHub. We are, as of today, present in more than 150 countries. We have more than 1 million servers deployed worldwide and more than 15 million users. And these numbers are just the numbers that we know about. And of course, we have more than 1,000 contributors around the world that are helping with the code of Rocket.Chat from the community standpoint. But also, Rocket.Chat was developed some years ago in Brazil, where the dream started and where our CEO developed Rocket.Chat and started this dream of enabling the collaboration around the globe. But right now, also, we have another HQ that is present in Wellington, Delaware, where we have our headquarters as of today. Well, about Rocket.Chat. Rocket.Chat it's developed, as you can see here on the screen, between four components. We talk about team collaboration, which is enabling you to talk with colleagues and companies. We have Omnichannel, which is an extremely powerful tool embedded in Rocket.Chat, where it's helping you to talk to all of your customers. As well, we have in-app chat. In-app chat is actually a new component that we just launched within Rocket.Chat, which helps you to integrate our chat function in your platform, app, or portal. And also we have app and integrations. And by that, we cover pretty much all the major integrations on the market as of today. And I will spend a few minutes on each of the four components. So team collaboration. Think about team collaboration, the place where you have all of your employees and they use the basic daily functions as a one-to-one, one-to-many chat, video, voices, sharing files. So a normal day-to-day activity tool that they can use to enable communication. Rocket Chat also can be deployed in two main ways. One will be using self-managed deployment methods, such as Linux, Docker, and all other options out there, but also you can use our SaaS solution for the same purpose. Then we have Omnichannel. Omnichannel enables all the communication with our customers out there. We cover all of the major social media apps on the market, so like Instagram, WhatsApp, Telegram, and all the major social media apps. And also we have our very own live chat integration that you will see in a few minutes in the short demo that I will do. Then we talk about in-app chat. So in-app chat, as mentioned before, it's the chat function that you can embed if you already have an app for which you need a chat function to work. Also, if you have like a portal, a web press, on each of these occasions, and not only, you can integrate Rocket Chat engine to facilitate the communication between you and your customers. And last but not least, we have apps and integrations. So as mentioned, we cover pretty much all the major integrations on the market as of today, not only the social media ones, but also like Salesforce, HubSpot, the Google Suite. And also, if at any point in time you want to have a specific integration which is not listed in our marketplace, at any point you can use our open APIs to create your very own app. That's why Rocket Chat is extremely powerful, because it enables you to achieve this sort of in-depth integrations at any point in time. So I will change the screens quickly. Just give me 1 minute and I will start sharing Rocket Chat. So please, if in the meantime you have any questions, please address them in the questions tab and we will be more than happy to answer them. Okay, I'm sharing again my screen. Great. So this is Rocket Chat. This is actually one of our desktop apps. Rocket Chat can be used using this desktop app that you see here on the screen, where you can add several servers of your Rocket Chat instances if you have more than one. But also you can use our web browser, as well as our, well, Rocket Chat can be deployed on Android or also on iOS if you want to have the mobility that comes with the product as well. So when it comes to Rocket Chat, the look and the feel that you see firsthand can be at any point in time changed in the way you want. Rocket Chat is 100% white labeled, which means you can at any point in time change the look with the fonts, with the graph, the pictures, even the logo of Rocket Chat that can be ripped off from the product, and you can put your very own in case that's something you want to achieve with Rocket Chat. But also there are different ways you can use to personalize your view within the platform. If you just click here on display, you will see there are different display methods that you can browse through, so you can change that personal view and personal touch that you want to achieve with Rocket Chat. My personal one is condensed with avatars, but there are a lot of people that are using these days the extended view, where you can see the avatar in a bigger way with the last message, and like also the activity, the name. You can have them grouped by unread. So the flexibility already exists in the UI. It's just a matter of using it in the way you would like to have within the platform. Then when it comes to the collaboration side, Rocket Chat can be used in various different ways. For me, I prefer to use it in this way, to have all my teams, all my discussions, all my channels, and all my DMs divided in these sections. And at any point in time, if it's needed, I can create a new one. So Right here, we can generate a new name for our channel. We can add a topic. We can have it private or public. It can be encrypted or not. And if you want to have, let's say, a company-wide channel that can be used to broadcast information towards your employees, you can use this function, which is extremely cool. You just tick it in, and then your broadcast can happen for the entire ecosystem that you have on the server. You'll be the only one that have access to this to be able to broadcast the message, and all the others will just receive the messages. Then if we go to a specific channel, let's go with EMEA Sales Dev, for example. From here, you can start the collaboration side. So from this UI, you can understand the people that are part of your channel. You can, at any point in time, add more. You just click on add, you search for the person, and then you just click on him or her and add the user. And then as easy as that, the user is added to that channel. Then if, let's say, you want to start a video conferencing, we just click on call, then you click on yes. Right now it's not going to work because we already are engaged in another video conferencing. But if you click on yes, you have two options. It's going to pop up in a separate screen and your video call will start. Behind, we use Jitsi. You also have the possibility to use Big Blue Button as an alternative. And we will very, very soon enable the third option with our a very important partner, which will be Paxip. That's going to come very, very soon. Is going to work pretty much the same, and it should enhance the experience for the video conferencing side. But also we can share files within the channel. So for example, if we click on computer pictures, this is a very beautiful picture I found of the Eiffel Tower. As simple as that. We add the picture here. Well, my internet looks to be a bit slow today. So that's how we can share files. At the same time, you can share a video, a voice message with your group or with your one-to-one conversation. So after it records, click on the green button, send, and then your message is sent. So all the flexibility exists within the platform, but also security is extremely important with Rocket.Chat. So we enabled a data loss prevention app that will kick in at any point in case the app will identify that someone in your server is sharing sensitive data. So for this case, I will share a phone number, which for us, it's not allowed. So you will see the data loss prevention app, it's kicking in, the message is obfuscated. I can click on more info and see what happened. And then only the specific admins that will be part of this private channel will have access to understand, in this case, Ionut, share the sensitive data on this channel. This was the message. Do you want to approve or reject it? If we say, let's say, approve and go back, you will see my message will reappear. This is a regex app. You can add as many rules as you want. It can cover from credit card numbers, IP addresses, social security numbers. So anything that you identify within your company that needs to be blocked, it can be blocked from this view. Then from the admin perspective, there are different ways to understand aspects that are happening on your server. So like your version of your Rocket Chat, and the engagement side that is happening within your platform. With one click of a button, you'll have an analytics within um, your control that you can use for different types of measurings, and you can see the users, the messages, and also the channels, how the engagement is happening within the platform. And on top of everything, we offer as well an auditing panel. This is used a lot, at least in the EMEA side. For auditing purposes, you can audit, as you can see here in the tab, rooms, users, DMs, and of course, omnichannels, which can be used for auditing, but also for training purposes. So you can see full conversations that are happening within the server as an auditor. So all of this can be used from security standards, so you can control all of that within your Rocket.Chat UI directly. Then I will make the shift from Team Collab to Omnichannel, so you can see now how we can serve our customers. So let me make a split screen so I can come with one example. So in this case, I'm using my very own web telegram, and let's try to engage. You will hear already a tone, and on the left side, you will see something is happening. Ionut, which has the Telegram icon, is trying to reach out to us in Rocket.Chat. So by just one click, we already understand who is Ionut. This is the Telegram ID. We see the channel and we see that it's trying to reach out to us. So in this case, we can take it. You'll see one of our CRM integrations are kicking in. In this case, I've enabled HubSpot. You can use, of course, Salesforce. You can use Jira. So all the flexibility exists out there. And by that, you can create a contact that afterwards will be added, in this case, to the HubSpot account that you have linked through the API. And as easy as that, all your contacts will be delivered to your CRM. Then let's try to reach out back to Units. And in this case, you will see the message is coming in. I can allow my agent name to be visible to the customer. And also this communication can go back and forth at any point as much as it's needed until we satisfy our customer needs, right? Um, Let me send another message from WhatsApp. You will see a new message that is queued right now with the WhatsApp logo, which is coming in from my web WhatsApp that I have on the other screen. So it has the same logic. We click on it. We see this is my personal phone number and all the details attached to it. And again, you can take it, you can serve it. Again, the CRM is kicking in. And at any point in time, after we finish that conversation, we can close this chat. I just want to show you one more thing. We have here a menu. This menu is going to help you a lot to redistribute the chat in case, let's say, for some reason, this WhatsApp customer reached out to me and I was added to the queue by mistake. So at any point in time, you can put it back in the queue, or if you know who is in charge of this conversation, you can forward that chat directly to the department or to the user directly by just 2 clicks and forward. So you can leave comments. The comments will be visible just for the agent, not for the customer, and this will happen seamlessly, so no one will know that we made a transition and someone else now is going to get in touch with you. And then just we click on close. We can say it was closed. We can have custom tags, and as simple as that, we end the chat. And the last example that I want to show to you will be our live chat widget. So live chat widget comes with Rocket Chat of as well in the package. You can add this little toggle within your website by just copy pasting the code within your website. And then if you want to engage, you just need to add some details. This form can be, oops, sorry. This form can be personalized in the way you need it. So you can have as many questions as you want. It can be personalized even within the language, the colors. So the flexibility exists exactly there. And then, as you saw earlier, we will reach out. And again, a new chat will be appearing in the queue chat, as you saw with Telegram and with WhatsApp. The same logic applies to Facebook, to Instagram, to Telegram. So it's just a matter of adding the integration that you might need for your customers interaction, and then the magic will happen as you saw as the examples here. Also, if we access our Omnichannel, we also add on top of everything some monitor tools. So you have some analytics that you can use for specific intervals where you can analyze conversations or the productivity for specific departments. So let's say in this case, you saw I selected sales. So all of these analytics will be applied in real time based on the intervals. And you also have a real time monitoring that you can use as well to see how many conversations happens today, for example, how many are still open, if you have on hold, total messages, total visitors. So all of that exists directly in the UI just for you to use it for tracking purposes and also for training purposes if you need to, help your agents to be better to perform in that way. So I will stop here. This would be like the very short presentation of our Rocket Chat for Team Collab and Omnichannel. I will actually stop sharing and let me check if we have any questions. Okay, I see we don't have any questions for now. So, any curiosities, anything that you might want to ask me now that I can help you with? Maybe I can show you something else. We still have 9 minutes left. So, please, let's use this time in your advantage. Okay, so about the SaaS, where are the data centers located? Very good question, Andrea. So Rocket.Chat on the SaaS side is working with OVH. OVH is a French provider. We have two servers located as of today around the world. One is in Europe, one is in the US. The one is in Europe, it's in Germany, Lynchburg. The other one is in Michigan. So we use these options to host the Rocket Chat based on where you're located. So we offer the flexibility in this case when you create your cloud account to select the European one or the US one. And also, you have instances on AWS Azure. Uh, we use AWS, Azure, and other providers for self-managed deployments, but we don't have, as of today, a side OVH that sort of collaboration for now. That will be improved in the future as we will grow as a company, because right now we see an interesting trend in the Rocket Chat deployments. A lot of them are being deployed, I think more than 70% on premise. That's where Rocket Chat it's having a great differentiator on the market, right? You can deploy it, you can have it air gapped, so then you can use it within your network without anyone having access to it from the external side, right? So that's why it's an extremely powerful tool. I hope I answered your question, Andrea. Any other questions? Okay, about authentication. So we offer the flexibility which you might need, Andrea. So you can use AD or LDAP as well as integration between Rocket Chat and your system, but also you can use SSO. You can use any social media authentication that you want to use, like let's say Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. All that flexibility exists, and also we offer the option to create even a different type of authentication on Rocket Chat if that's something you might need. And also we offer a two-factor authentication as well in case you want to have that layer of security within your Rocket Chat environment whenever a user is logging in. My pleasure, Andrea. Any more questions? Any curiosities? Anything that you might want to find out today? Okay, I guess we don't have any other questions. So thank you very much for showing up today, and hopefully you learned something new about Rocket Chat. We will have the next session next week. So if you have any more curiosities, please log in to the next sessions. And again, thank you very much for making time today for us. Have a great rest of your day, and thank you for joining. Bye, everyone.